So what's your name?
What's your name?
Officer Chris Graves.
Badge number.
54.
Awesome.
So can I ask what you're doing recording around night? So this is my Sally port.
Yeah.
Okay, the court has their own rules. I transport prisoners in and out of this area. So everything you're doing here is a threat to my safety. So I need to know who you are. So I'd like to see your identification.
How am I a threat to your safety?
Okay, I'm not going to ask you again. Can I see your identification,
No, you
please?
cannot. Am I under arrest? Am I being detained?
You're about to be. Now turn off the camera.
I'm about to be arrested.
You are. Can I
Film
see
me
your
out
ID,
in public.
please? This isn't public. This is a
It
secure
is
area.
public. Have you read the friggin' sign? Let's go read the sign, gentlemen.
Let's not.
Yes. Let's read the sign.
All right.
You don't want to read the sign? You don't want to read the sign? Let's go read the sign.
Filming outside of the courthouse.
The video opens with a tense introduction, setting the stage for an encounter that quickly spirals into confrontation. A police officer approaches a man who is recording outside a courthouse facility. What begins as a routine inquiry immediately escalates when the officer demands identification, claiming that filming near the Sally Port, an area used for transporting prisoners, poses a threat to his safety. The citizen calmly asks whether he is being detained or arrested, but instead of clarification, he is met with escalating commands, including an order to turn off his camera. The officer insists the area is secure and not public, referencing signage that supposedly restricts access. However, the man challenges his assertion, requesting to read the signs aloud and verify the actual restrictions posted.
Let's see here.
See,
Let's see here. What's it say?
trooper parking only.
You know how to read? Trooper parking.
All right. Okay,
Trooper parking. I'm not parking.
that's fine.
What's that one say? Trooper parking.
what's
That's
your name?
That direction. This one is for this spot. There's no sign saying I can't go in there.
There is not.
No,
so
there's
can I have
not.
your name, please? I'm asking you the lawful order to identify
Lawful
yourself.
order. What have I done?
I'm asking you to
crime-
identify yourself.
What crime have I committed?
Failing to identify yourself. How do I know that you're not
Have I committed a crime? I don't
I
have to
haven't-
identify myself to you unless I've committed a crime.
Okay, you need to put your hand down right now. All right, I'm asking you to identify yourself.
No.
Are you not
You don't-
identifying yourself?
you
Then
don't
let's go.
have-
I'm asking
Where am
you
I
to leave.
going? Where am I
I'm
going?
telling you right now, you're
Where am I
about to get
going?
trespassed from the courthouse.
Trespass from
Yes,
outside of the
I am
court.
telling you that
There's
right
law
now.
that says I can stand
No,
out
there's
here and
not.
film
Do you
this
have a
building.
matter of court? No, you do not.
Yes,
I am not going to argue with you.
law
Do you have
says
court
I
right
can stand
now?
out here.
Let's go. Are you
need
on the
to
court
calm
calendar?
down. You need to calm
No,
down.
you need to calm down.
You need to calm down. Let me
Then
talk
give
to
me
your
your
supervisor.
identification.
How about that? Let me talk
Okay.
to your
As both men walk toward the posted signs, the tension intensifies. The signage clearly indicates trooper parking only, but does not prohibit standing or filming in the area. The citizen points this out, emphasizing that he is neither parking nor interfering with operations. Despite the absence of any visible violation, the officer continues to demand identification, claiming it is a lawful order. The citizen responds by asking a crucial question: what crime has he committed? The officer answers failure to identify, yet provides no explanation of an underlying offense requiring identification. The exchange grows louder, with the officer threatening trespass and repeatedly ordering compliance. The central issue now shifts from filming to whether a person must identify themselves absent reasonable suspicion of a crime.
Absolutely.
You're out of control. You
Sold
need
out
to
in
calm
382.
yourself down. Tell me what to do. You don't have no authority over me. Who do you think you are?
Is there a sergeant in Kenai?
He said, as long as I'm not inside the courthouse. Am I inside the courthouse?
Okay,
Isn't that what
do you
you
not
said?
see?
Isn't that what you said?
Do you not understand that walking around this building, videotaping this entire building might raise some alarm?
I own this building. The citizens of this state own this building. It's not your building. You don't have no authority out here unless I'm committing a crime. Am I committing a crime? And if
You know
so,
what?
what crime am I committing? Failure ID? I don't have to ID.
I'm done talking to you.
I don't have to ID to myself
fine.
to you.
I'm done
Well, if you're
talking
done
to you.
talking to me, why don't you walk back in there and get out of my face?
No,
How's that?
I have every right to be here that you do. You just
Yeah.
argued that to me.
Yeah. I have every right to be here.
So do I. I'm a
You-
citizen of Alaska as well.
You're not right now. You're in your official capacity.
I am.
Yeah, which means you don't have any freaking rights.
Okay.
How dare you come out here and talk to me like that?
How dare you come record
How
my video?
dare-
How would you bring
I
your
have
attitude?
every right
Okay,
I
good
am
for
a
you.
journalist gathering content for a story on.
The officer's demeanor becomes increasingly aggressive, accusing the man of raising alarm by walking around the courthouse and filming patrol vehicles. The citizen pushes back firmly, asserting that the courthouse belongs to the public and that he, as a taxpayer, has every right to document public property. He argues that law enforcement authority does not extend to restricting lawful activity without probable cause. The officer insists the area falls under court property rules, but the man highlights that he remains outside the courthouse building itself. The disagreement reveals a fundamental divide, one side viewing filming as suspicious behavior, the other defending it as protected expression under the First Amendment.
In this building. I have every right to be here and look at the vehicles that we pay for, the building that we pay for, and to check and make sure you guys are taking care of it. You have no authority over me. What do you think you are? Come out here barking orders at me? Give me your, I don't have to give you my ID. Don't you know the law? Aren't you law enforcement? It's not how it works, buddy. You're gonna learn today, dude.
Okay.
You're gonna learn today.
All right.
Yeah.
Look forward to it.
You're gonna learn today.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're gonna arrest me, you go ahead and arrest me. I'm not gonna resist.
You
I have
asked
no
for a
weapons
supervisor.
on me.
We're waiting for
I
my
have
supervisor to
I have
arrive.
No weapons on me.
Hey.
I have no ill will, no ill intent. I'm here simply quietly filming.
Waiting for a supervisor.
Yeah,
You
that's
asked for a
right.
supervisor.
Yeah.
So-
Threaten me with arrest. You go ahead and arrest me. I haven't done nothing wrong. Nothing. I have every legal reason to be here. I'm threatening you with, I'm a threat because I have a camera. You crazy?
Bill Condon is counter-traffic at NPD.
You need to check yourself, dude. You
Okay.
need to check.
The confrontation escalates further as voices rise and accusations fly. The citizen identifies himself as a journalist gathering content for a story, asserting his constitutional right to record government facilities and public officials performing their duties. He challenges the officer's knowledge of the law, questioning how someone in law enforcement could demand identification without a crime. The officer responds with threats of arrest, while the citizen maintains he will not resist if arrested, but refuses to surrender his rights voluntarily. The demand for a supervisor marks a turning point, signaling that the situation has exceeded routine enforcement and entered the realm of potential misconduct.
Check your attitude.
Okay.
It ain't happening today, dude. I don't know who you think you are, but you have no authority over me. None. Are you a supervisor?
Nope.
Okay. What's your name and badge number?
It's Officer Staley.
It's Officer Staley.
Staley.
How do you spell that?
Like Stanley without the end.
Okay. What's your badge number? 63. Awesome. Thank you. Who's the highest rank out here out of you three? No one? None of you?
We're all the same.
Is this the supervisor? PD.
Yep.
On state property. That's your guys' jurisdiction, not his. You think I'm just some idiot coming out here? I know my laws, I know my rights.
Okay, good for you.
And I'm literally standing on my rights. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You have no authority over me. You're gonna go bully somebody, you go bully somebody else. You ain't gonna bully me.
Just telling you not to.
I can film anything I want, anything I can see in public. Anything my eyes can see, I can film. It's not the law. No, I'm not inside the courthouse.
While waiting for a supervisor, the citizen reiterates that he poses no threat and carries no weapons. He states clearly that he is simply filming in a public space. The officer's agitation becomes more visible, contrasting sharply with the citizen's insistence that the only escalation came from law enforcement's aggressive approach. Additional officers arrive, and badge numbers are exchanged on camera. The presence of more officers adds pressure, yet also introduces accountability. The citizen repeats that he can film anything visible from a public vantage point and challenges the notion that recording police vehicles or buildings is inherently suspicious.
You're within the court property.
I'm not inside the courthouse.
Okay,
This gentleman
so-
right here said, as long as I'm not inside the courthouse, I'm fine. Got it on
Okay,
video.
so that's fine, but walking around the courthouse, filming trooper cars, filming vehicles, you don't think that's not suspicious? That's the only reason I
think
came
it's
out to find out who
suspicious
you
the
are.
way- I think it's suspicious the way you came out here barking orders.
'Cause
You
I
have
wanna
no
know who you
authority
are.
over me. You don't need to know who I am. It's none of your business.
Okay.
Sorry, what's your, Grims? What's your name?
Grimes, sir.
Grimes.
Yes.
And your badge number?
Okay, 20.
Awesome. You said 20?
20, 20.
20. Awesome. Thanks, man.
What's your name?
I'm not giving you my name. Not after the interaction I just had. I would have, but
No, you wouldn't have. That's the first thing I asked you to identify
now
yourself.
when you
and
come
said,
out barking
we're done.
orders at me, yeah,
Come
you
back
go
up
ahead and
here
go back to work. You're dismissed, tyrant. I ain't putting up with you today.
Hey, sir.
It ain't happening.
Can I have a conversation with you?
This guy just no. The whole thing escalated because he came out screaming. He was supposed to be at like 9, like you are. You're at like 4.
As more officers engage, the conversation shifts toward clarification. One officer acknowledges that filming outside the courthouse is not prohibited as long as the individual remains outside restricted areas. This acknowledgement undercuts the earlier threats of trespass and arrest. The citizen explains that his only interactions occurred after officers approached him. He emphasizes that he was peacefully documenting the building and had no contact with court proceedings. The supervisor figure appears more composed, asking about the man's intent rather than issuing immediate commands. The tone gradually transitions from confrontation to inquiry.
He came out here at 100, straight off the bat. I'm not putting up with it today. I have every right to be here. You and all you guys know it. I'm outside the courthouse.
I'm not here to tell you.
I was
you
told.
have
I'm
to
going to explain to you what I was just told.
Absolutely.
By that gentleman on the left right there.
Okay.
He told me as long as I'm not in the courthouse, I'm fine. And then I come over here. These signs say this right here, right? Is that correct? I can't go down there. That's trooper parking. Well, parking. Technically, I can go down there by law, but I'm not going to go down there because I'm not trying to start no.
Yeah, that's
but
probably good.
this over here.
So,
Is there any reason for me not to be over here? Exactly. Thank you very much. Why don't you go tell that tyrant right there to do his job and go back in the courthouse?
there's no reason to call names and stuff.
After the way I was just treated,
Well,
dude,
I'm not treating you that
I'm
way.
actually being calm compared to the way I was just treated. I will not be bullied.
Okay, so what
A
is...
man stand here?
The supervisor questions whether the filming is intended to provoke a reaction, suggesting that standing outside a courthouse with a camera may appear suspicious. The citizen counters that suspicion alone does not equal criminal activity. He reiterates that he is a journalist documenting public property and government employees. When one officer disputes the First Amendment claim, the citizen references case law supporting the right to record in public. The supervisor ultimately states he sees no immediate reason to require identification, subtly defusing the primary conflict that triggered the confrontation.
The
Do
camera.
you mind me asking what your intent is here?
What does it look like my intent is?
I honestly have no
What
idea.
am I doing? Let's see.
Seems like you're here to rile people up and see what kind of
I didn't
reaction
say
you
nothing to nobody. I was quietly filming the outside of this building.
Mm-hmm.
The only interaction I had was with this gentleman. It worked out perfect. He says, as long as you're not in the courthouse, you're fine. I walked around over there. I walked around over here.
Okay.
That's it. I haven't interacted with anybody. Every time I had an interaction, I was approached.
get. Okay.
So how's that me looking for a confrontation?
I can't imagine any other reason to stand out here and film the courthouse, but
I'm
that's
a journalist
fine. I mean,
gathering content for a story for possible dissemination.
sounds good to me.
I have the First Amendment right to be here. If
Well,
I can
that's,
see
that's
it,
not
if
actually
I
your
can see it,
First Amendment.
actually
right?
it is the member of the press. I have the right to film and disseminate information to the public.
No.
Information on this building, information on you guys. If you don't think so, you might want to look up some case law, bro.
I'm just saying, I
First
don't believe
Amendment
that falls
of
under the
Alaska
First
Con-
Amendment.
Despite the supervisor's calmer approach, lingering tension remains between the citizen and the initial officer. Words are exchanged and accusations of instigation surface. The supervisor attempts to mediate, advising both parties to disengage rather than escalate further. The citizen expresses frustration at being confronted aggressively from the outset. Meanwhile, the initial officer walks away, signaling a reluctant retreat from the earlier threats. The power dynamic shifts noticeably. What began as an attempted show of authority now transitions into damage control.
But-
Constitution even says that.
Okay. That's fine. I'm not here to argue over the amendments. I don't.
Well, he's
I'm not-
trying to
I don't think
demand
you're
my ID.
violating any of
He's
them.
trying to demand my ID, and I'm telling you that's not going to happen. If you guys are going to arrest
So
me,
here's the
if
thing.
you guys, I'm
Do
just
you
going to tell you
know-
right now.
Hold
if
on,
you guys
hold
are
on.
going to
Hey,
arrest
hey,
me, you guys go ahead and arrest me because I'm not
Can I
leaving
talk?
until I'm done. Go ahead.
Can I talk? So, I don't see any reason to identify you right now. Okay. However,
Go back to work, dude.
Dude, stop. Why are you talking to him?
Yeah,
Hey,
tyrant. You're dismissed.
You see what you're doing? You're
Walk
trying to
the
rile
scene.
him up.
Oh, he just pissed me off.
Yeah, but you're riling him
How am I
up.
not supposed to be upset when he came out here demanding
You
my
can
ID
be
and everything
upset,
else?
but there's
Okay.
no reason. He's walking
Okay.
away.
Yeah, he
There's
is
no
walking
reason for you to
away.
sit out here and call him names.
That's my prerogative.
So you have to have the last
Are
word.
you his
Sounds like
boss?
you're an instigator.
No, you guys are together. I'm an instigator, huh? Yeah, so you're one of those, aren't you?
What?
You're one of those. Why don't you just go back to work, bro?
What do you think I'm doing right now?
Right now, go back to work. You're dismissed.
As the encounter winds down, the broader implications come into focus. The incident raises concerns about officer training, emotional control, and understanding of constitutional rights. The video concludes by stressing the importance of citizens knowing their rights and standing firm when confronted unlawfully. The contrast between aggressive enforcement and calm assertion of rights serves as a reminder that accountability often depends on public awareness and documentation. In the end, no arrest is made and the citizen remains free to continue recording. A resolution that underscores the power of constitutional protections when they are properly understood and defended